also got a lot of fresh voicemails here. I'd like to take a break from the ones that we have archived to take a shot and listen to some of the ones that have come in while we've been filming. Because you guys have been calling nonstop. We've gotten hundreds of voicemails today. I've tried to listen to all of them, and we're going to continue doing so. So let's continue doing so and take a shot. Cheers, everybody. Oh. I don't know why I do it to myself. I don't know why I do it. Oh, God. It's like going into it, I'm like, yo, shot's awesome, you know. Get loose a little bit, you know, we're vibing. There's no one else in here but me, you know, on camera right now, so we can just fuck around. We can just do whatever we want, you know. But then I take the shot, and it's like, wait, that was awful. That was terrible. Okay. Let's see. We have some new ones. Here we go.
I broke into a school this one time. And we set a fire alarm off. Or not a fire alarm, we shot a fire extinguisher in a bathroom, and it looked very hotboxed. And we broke a window to get in. We stole clocks.
And we stole Coca-Cola. And we stole Master Keys so we could get in.
And we stole Master Keys so we could get in and out of the school. So it was pretty much our smoke spot for a while.
I think my favorite thing about this voicemail is how you can hear his girl in the background, like, adding extra details. Like, she's like, and we stole the Master Keys, and we stole Coca-Cola, and we stole a clock. Like, this motherfucker broke into a school, apparently with his girl who's with him right now, and stole a clock, stole Coca-Cola. They broke the window to get in, and they stole Master Keys so they could get back in, which is the craziest part of the whole thing. One thing that I never did when I was younger is breaking and entering. That was something I was always nervous as fuck to do, because I felt like there was a line of, like, petty crimes and then real crime. And as soon as you break a window and climb into someone's property, that's like a real crime. That's not like some, oh, I'm just a teenager hitting licks. Nah, now it's like, okay, you're a real criminal now. You know? I guess in this scenario, it's not that bad, but that's just how I viewed it when I was younger. Let's call homie up.
Yo,
what's going on? You're on the Gobcast. Do you mind being recorded?
Yo, I don't mind at all.
Wonderful, wonderful. I listened to your voicemail just now, and I've got quite a few questions.
Yo, okay. Hit me with them.
So, you said you broke into a school by breaking a window to get in, and...
Yeah. We had to climb a fence. Over the,
okay.
Yeah, it was an abandoned school. So,
okay,
yeah.
so it wasn't like an active school that kids were going to be at the next day or some shit.
No.
Okay. I guess that makes it a little better, you know, you could get away with that. Damn. So, I mean, how abandoned was this shit? Because it sounds like you got in and still found some stuff.
Not very abandoned. It was like 4 months not in use, because then they moved to a new built school, but it was like only 4 or 5 months not in use.
Yeah, so there was like desks and shit in there. So.
Damn. So how'd you get the idea to do this? Like, tell me how this night played out.
Oh, okay.
We were walking. It was like 2 a.m. and we were walking because we didn't want to stay inside. And we saw the school. We were like, we need somewhere to smoke because it was too windy, you know. And like we were out in the middle of nowhere. And he says, "Oh, we should go into the school." And then we walked around, looked for a way to go in, and then he found a window. So he jumped a barbed wire fence, and then he went on top of the, what do you call it? Like the stair things that hang on.
Yeah, there was like an emergency stairs or something, and I climbed up them. Yeah, it was a wild night.
Damn. So how'd you break the window? Like, what did you use?
Your foot?
Yeah, I just kicked that shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, some real
Yeah,
hooligans.
and we were chilling on the roof smoking, and this other girl was there she was like on the edge of the roof, and I
Yo,
thought
she was about to jump, bro.
Wait, like some chick who wasn't with y'all just was on the roof?
no, she yes, on the
Goblin,
roof.
we're too faded.
Wait. So no, like just to make sure I got the facts straight, there was some chick already on the roof who you guys didn't show up with.
Yes, I promise we're telling the truth. I'm just high, and it's like really funny when we think about it because I turned around, we were sitting on these chairs, and the girl was there, and I looked at Oliver, and I was like, I'm pretty sure she's suicidal. She turned her head, and looked at us, and we went back in the window and like left, but we came back the next day, and she wasn't there.
Yeah.
I mean, did you like try to talk to her?
Scared.
Nah, not really, fam.
Because what would she do? I don't know.
That was kind of.
It was scary.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
We
homeless.
didn't really
maybe
talk
homeless
to her. We
people
just
live
got
there.
out of there, but
We also saw like Little Caesar boxes there, so maybe some people
Yeah.
were living in there.
probably some like homeless people.
I mean, maybe that's just her chill spot, you know? Like you guys were fucking you guys intruded on her spot.
Dude, fuck.
It's our spot now.
Yeah, we
Damn,
went
true.
started-
So you stole master keys to the building?
There was
Yeah,
only one, but there was this room full of like all the keys to every single
like the
room.
principal's office. We went in the principal's office, and there was hella keys. And
Everywhere, and we got the one that opened like all of the doors instead of just half in the house.
yeah, so we got the master key for other visits.
Was there any sort of like security system active in this school at all? Like, do they have any cameras
There
or?
were cameras, but they weren't.
There were cameras.
They weren't working.
The power.
There was like no power.
Yeah, it was just like all like down and shit.
Hella,
Damn.
like hella desks and hella random chairs.
I've never broken into a building before. Like that's kind of like breaking a window or like breaking into a door to get in. It's kind of where I drew the line. How do you feel when you're doing that? Like, are you nervous?
No, it's kind of fun. It's like a dread. It's like a dread.
No, I mean, now that I look back on it, I was like, I'm kind of like, what, what purpose did that even serve? But
I mean, that's fun though, fuck it. And you got some loot in that
was
bitch.
pretty fun. Yeah, it's like when you did crack.
Yeah. So, how often did you guys go back after you got the keys?
We went back like 10 times.
Yeah.
And then what? Did you just stop going back, or did it get like popped, or what happened?
Well,
New people bought the building.
Yeah,
Oh.
so we went there like 10 times, and then people put no trespassing signs up, and then they boarded up the windows. So.
Oh yeah, so they knew what was up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? I left 2 grams in there. I left 2 grams of wax in that building.
Why would you do that?
So I didn't even mean to. I think I
Cause
just.
that girl, bro.
Yeah.
It was too abrupt.
Yeah,
You had to get out of there.
I forgot about it because when we saw that girl, I was just like, fuck no, and just like.
You left her an offering.
Went back inside. So I left 2 grams of wax there, and when the people that put the window up probably went in there, and were
Maybe she saw the wax and decided not to kill herself.
yeah. Maybe.
Damn, you guys saved her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's chill. That's nice.
We saved a life that day.
I like that. Well, hey, thank you for calling in and sharing that confession. That's a great story. Maybe don't do that again though.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Have you done it again at another building?
Is this the end of our call?
Well, in a minute, yeah. I'm probably gonna call the next person. Why? What's up?
Okay.
Do you have like a closing statement you'd like to give to the people?
Yeah.
Let them hear it.
YOLO. Hey, if you want to do some hooligan shit,
Do it.
as
Do
long
it.
as
You don't
it's
always
not
get
hurting-
caught. You don't always
as
get
long
caught.
as it's not like hurting anybody too seriously, go for it. All right.
I agree with that.
Signing
Honestly,
off.
that's a good statement.
Signing off.
Hey, thank you for calling in. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one.
All right, you too, Goblin.
Yep. Bye-bye.
What a great closing statement.
You know, do that shit as long as it doesn't hurt anybody and you might not get caught. What a great exiting statement. And, you know, I kind of agree with that, especially if you're a minor still, okay? The punishments that you get for committing crimes, like petty crimes as a kid, are way different. Like, as an adult, you can actually go to jail for that shit, like minor shit, breaking into an abandoned building. As a kid, they're just going to send your ass home. They're probably going to give you a ticket or, like, a citation, you know? You might not even get a court date. Like, it's totally different, dude. We used to get pulled over with weed when we were younger, and, like, cops, like, they would just take it, you know? They, like, we're kids, and be like, oh, like, don't, when you grow up, like, you can't keep doing that stuff, you know? Like, don't smoke it. It's like, yeah, okay, officer, for sure. I smoke more weed than ever now. I'm 25. Fuck, that was a good one. Okay.